I support whoever's paying me the most. No, the honest answer is I always, since I retired, I've looked for Watford and Birmingham results.
Yeah, yeah.
But now my son plays for Accrington Stanley. He's injured now with a long-term injury, but they were the team that I looked for. So always Blues, Watford and Accrington. That's a toss-up. Bearing in mind the era that I played in, I played against Sol Campbell and Rio Ferdinand. So it was that era, and it'd have to be one of those two for different reasons. Sol Campbell, so quick and so strong. Rio, so clever. There was normally, when you played in the Championship, a centre-back had a weakness, and you had to plan how you beat him because of his weakness. Because I never had an awful lot of pace. I wasn't 6'4", so you had to be clever about how you played against opposition like that. But with those two in particular, they didn't have a weakness. I couldn't out-talk them. I couldn't out-strength them. I couldn't outrun them. So my runs had to be perfectly timed, and my teammates had to give me the ball at the perfect time for me to take part in the game. So that's an easy answer for me. One of those two is they're the best two centre-backs that I've ever played against. I mean, I'm not going to sit on the fence. Darren Pearce dressed like a farmyard animal. But him and Michael Johnson used to wear some dodgy gear.
In non-league football, I started off for Petersfield United, and I went to Amber Town in the National League as it is now for my second season straight away. Didn't get straight into their first team, so I went on loan to Basingstoke and played a few games there. And then Farnborough was struggling, so they called me back, and we finished the season there. We were bottom of the league anyway. Ended up getting relegated, but then I stayed with them. The season after that, we got promoted straight back to the National League. Had another season there, and then Ray Clements was manager at Barnet, and he gave me a call over the summer and said that he's had scouts watch me all season. The report's been very good. He hasn't actually had the chance to watch me himself. When I got there June time for a 2-hour training session with him, and he had a couple of apprentices up there. Worked for 2 hours, and then he obviously liked what he saw and asked how to go about getting me out of the army. Would I like to have a go at it, as a professional? So that was it. So we they couldn't afford a full-time goalie coach at that time, so we just do a small warm-up, joining with the lads, but then each day after training, I'd ask Ray if we could do another half an hour, 45